Agent Crazy, and welcome back to Harry Potter Hogwarts Mystery. I want to share Ben's story. That's what we finna do. I come from Professor Flitwick in the Doing. I just come from sparring with Professor Flitwick in the Doing Club. Magnificent. Yeah, I get this camping trip going. I'm not sure how many of these bangers will last. Robbie, if you eat those bangers, I will drop kick you into the stratosphere. Hope you brought us all here because you're ready to go camping. It's about time. Ironic for me here, there's something y'all need to know. I was important to keep this between us for now. We don't want to cause a panic. Oh no, we're all in danger. I knew it. Slow down, Penny. He hasn't said anything yet. Dude, I just come from visiting Ben at the hospital wing and I've heard some alarming news. According to him, he woke up there after counting you-know-who by the lakeshore. Oh no, it can't be. Ben said he had his whole put over his face, but he's quite certain it was him. Hush, I like Ben as much as anyone, but he's no Harry Potter. Ben really counted you-know-who. There's no way he'd survive to tell the story. You know Ben, he's scared of everything. I love him. I think his fear could cloud his judgment sometimes. You have a point. I told myself I wasn't sure. I believed him. Still, he seemed certain of what he saw. Even there's a chance you-know-who's out there past as we cancel the camping trip. Cancel camping? Absolutely not. Ben didn't even see his face. No one can know for sure. Universal Gonkel said the story might not be true. That's true. There's always been rumors of you-know-who's return. I never believed them. I want to be safe, but you actually have a point to it. I just don't know. It's so hard to know what to think when Mark's around. Then let's talk through it together. That will put it into a vote. Should we cancel the trip or go through with it? Last supposed to pass 3 hours. We can get a chocolate frog. I'm quite nervous when I hear whispers about you-know-who. Not sure that I'm not used to this feeling this uncertain. The only fear of you-know-who in our lives. Not without real evidence. The teachers seem to believe Ben. Most of them are quite worried. How do you believe all the warnings? How do you know all the warnings we've heard? That's what Uncle said. They don't know if the story is even true. I like to be brave about all this, but it's difficult. It's typically better to be safe than sorry. I say we are on the side of caution. And then whatever you want to do, Mark. Canceling still seems best for me, at least for now. You may have heard any official warning. The teachers haven't involved us. I'm clear thinking when you-know-who's involved. You will get quite often hear whispers about you-know-who. Only the fear of you-know-who run our lives. Not without real evidence. Thinking really slows me down, but this time I feel a bit stumped. Oh my, what is this cough? I'm not used to this. Not used to feeling this uncertain. Can't you seem to believe Ben? Most of them are quite worried. How do you know all the warnings they've heard? So they don't know the story is even true. Alright, everyone's had a chance to say their piece. I'm gonna put it to a vote. What do you say, Penny? Honestly, I still think we should cancel the trip. It's better to be safe than sorry. I say there's no sense in canceling. The trip is based on rumors. Too much uncertainty around this sighting. We can't let fear you-know-who run our lives. Alright, that's one for canceling, one against. What about you, Barnaby? You made up your mind? My body must be brave, while my brain won't fall in line. Whenever I try to have a thought, you-know-who pops into my head, and the thoughts I'll turn off screaming. I really do trust you, Mark. What do you think is best? Count me in. That means Mark Morrison's deciding to vote. So what do you say, Mark? Should we cancel the cabin trip or not? You know, I think we should cancel the trip. I'm sorry to say, hear you say it. I knew you'd make the smart choice. So that settles it. We're canceling the trip. But I know you really wanted to go to it. Are you sure you're gonna be alright? I was looking forward to it, but if you all want to cancel, I'm not gonna force you to go. Don't worry, we'll get a chance to camp just as soon as it's all settled. We're safe here in the castle and keep our eyes open for anything strange. I'm sure we'll have all the answers to our questions soon. Hurry to the lakeshore! There's no time to lose. And we're still on with it, cause why not? Where's Barnaby? Oh, there he is. There you are, Mark. I felt safer around you. Sorry not time to come before, but we had to come quickly. Came as fast as I could. What's going on? What does it look like? I'm going camping. Is that my tent? I'm going to have my fire going. It's perfect. Till it broke the pack. When we found out Barnaby and I chased after her, we couldn't convince her to come back, so we called you. Until we voted to cancel the camping trip. It's too dangerous. For all of you, perhaps. You can stay in the castle if you like. I'll be out here, enjoying my fire. I'm sorry, but I'm not going to live in fear of who like my parents did. It's not for me. I want to savor this beautiful night while I still can. I know you're brave, but this is in some unruly gnome in Hagrid's garden. As you know, this is as dangerous as it gets. We don't know that for certain. Ben saw personhood by a lake. It could have been a shadow. I don't see how Ben could be certain it was who. When you know who is near, you know it, trust me. Listen, Marby told. He's the one actually seen who. No way. Alright, perhaps you understand why she needs to hack this all in and come back to safety. Alright, I'll tell you what's. I saw who. Then Mark forgot to turn his mods on. The night that changed my life forever. Discuss Barnaby past 5 stars to pass 8 hours, and we can get a chocolate frog. Being around who, the world feels much darker. Don't worry, Penny. Won't let anything happen to you. I saw him once enough. I feel like he was everywhere after that. I'm not scared. I'm just cold. I'm in the other room and start trembling. That never happens to me. Did he talk to you at all? I knew we should have come out here. It was only a brief interaction, but it stuck with me. To this me, as it got a bit darker out. My father had him over. He even introduced me to him. Wish I could see farther. The fireworks running around us seemed so dark. It's alright, Barnaby. We're here. Never totally shaken in fear I felt that night. I saw who. Ever since I saw him, I made a point of getting as strong as possible. And for Death Eater, so meeting him was a big moment for them. And who, the world feels so much darker. Don't worry, Penny. We won't let anything happen to you. Yeah, we won't. I'm not scared. I'm just cold. I saw him once, and once was enough. I felt like he was everywhere after that. Did he talk to you at all? I heard him in another room and started trembling. That never happens to me. I knew we should have come here. The only brief interaction was stuck with me. For just me, as it got a bit darker. My father had him over. He introduced me to him. Sorry, Barnaby, we're here. Wish I could see further. The fire makes everything around us seem so dark. Until I was shaking in fear, I felt the night I saw who. Since I saw him, I made a point of getting as strong as possible. And for Death Eater, so meeting him was a big moment for them. Here on You Know Who, the world feels so much darker. I'm not scared, I'm just cold. Don't worry, Penny, won't let anything happen to you. I saw him, and once was enough. I felt like he was everywhere after that. Came near the room and started trembling, and that never happened to me. That's a chilling story about me. I didn't realize that night made such a lasting impression. Yes, You Know Who was right there. I could feel a sense of overwhelming darkness in the room. All I've been trying to get rid of that feeling, trying to stop feeling so vulnerable and unprepared. I did feel a bit better after talking about it, though. Thanks for listening. See, this is why I avoid canceling the trip till we don't fully understand what we're up against. Exactly, we need to leave right now. You don't hold yourself, Penny. It's only a story. Let's try to be rational. After what Barnaby just said, fear seems like the only rational response. Blimey, that can't be really fun. It's starting to feel like you're all ganging up on me. He's right, though. We're talking about frightening things. It's only natural to feel afraid. If rationality is what you want, what's more rational than a vote? We voted to cancel this trip. So come back with us even if you're not afraid. It's still better to be safe than sorry. Thanks, Mark. That means a lot. If I'm gonna miss a night of fun with my friends, I think a lot more than a few scary stories. Crack! Someone's coming. I heard something. I don't see anyone. I heard something too. So did I. There was certainly a crack, but what was it? It's him. Run. Freaky. I can't find Barnaby. Come quickly to the Force Lake. Have you two seen Barnaby? There's no time to waste. We need to find him and get back to the castle. That sound back at the campsite was him. I looked in the shell. I saw he even has to be named. He looked just like Ben said. I could feel that was him. Hurry to save before he finds us. No, listen. The shadows played a trick on you. You didn't see what you think you saw. You're mistaken, Mark Marston. Because I could be mistaken. It looked like You Know Who, but perhaps it was magic or disguise. Exactly. Either way, either would make more sense. But because it was saying I saw something completely different. Y'all ran, but I stayed and I so was startled, so it wasn't You Know Who. I know, it was much more terrifying, at least to me. Crick! No, found this. Barnaby. I'm so glad you're alright. Dude, I got confused when you told us to run instead of running from the noise. I ran after it. It's easy for me to confuse easily. I chased the clown, that clown through the woods for a long time. I realized, oh, clown. When I said clown, you mean a metaphorical clown, right? I mean a terrifying, jolly face painted into an unrelenting smile of a real clown. Alright, now I'm officially confused. None of this makes any sense. Maybe also doing this, perhaps we start perhaps we better start by getting our story straight. So let's say what we saw. When we saw, once you know that these perhaps a pattern will emerge. It's not him. It's a Boggart. Consider the accounts: 3 stars to pass, 5 stars for Chocolate Frog, and it takes 3 hours to complete. I didn't see it at the campsite. It wasn't until we were running and I looked back. I thought we were all chasing it. Then I realized I was alone with the clown. I didn't expect to see Merla. It's a Boggart! I hastened the clown to the edge of the forest before I realized what it was. I ran after you all once I saw Merla, partly just to get away from her. It's not because there's no full moon tonight, but I know what I saw. When we first heard a noise, I looked and saw who in the shadows. I couldn't see it at first. I just followed the sounds it made. There was something behind us. I looked back and saw a world behind Tulip. Well, it was frightening me more than anything else in the world. The moment I saw who, I called for everyone to run. I didn't run at first. I had to know for certain. I waited and then I saw her. Then moved. He just watched me until we ran. I thought we were all chasing, and I realized I was alone with a clown. I didn't know what I expected. I certainly didn't expect to see Merla. Alright, I think I got. We all heard a noise. I looked, saw who, and then we all ran except for Tulip. I said on Tulip saw Merla in the shadow, so she ran to tell us it was only her. When parents saw her, she looked back and saw a world staring right behind Tulip. And it's evening, not for a long time. I ran into the dark and chased out the noise in the shadows. I know you ran out before us, but before I caught up with it, I finally saw it was a clown. I was thinking it must have been some kind of shape-shifting clown. Perhaps it was only a clown when you were alone with it, Marby. It's like it was only who when I was looking at it. And it world when I was the only one looking at it. As I say, give such specific signs at such specific times, I think I know what we're dealing with. We know from our first visit to Jacob's room, Tulip, that you know who is my Boggart. That's right. That's around the same time we learned Merle is mine. You probably already guessed. You probably all guessed by now. That robes are mine. Right, that means we're doing some kind of clown-shaped Boggart. I think it's just a regular Boggart, Barnaby. Oh, that makes a bit more sense. Clowns are my Boggart after they're all dreadful things, really. Actually, Ben's Boggart must be, who as well. That makes sense. Who's one of those common Boggarts in the Wizarding world? Actually, it's a store surrounding the castle. Among us who fell and saw a presence of who at the campsite. There you all along. It was a Boggart all along. There it was a Boggart all along. Phew, that's much more referable than it being who. That's true, but Boggarts are still quite dangerous. Lucky for us, we no longer have to worry about it. I chased it to the edge of the forest. Imagining the hawk with my own eyes. We're totally safe. Oh no! That's not quite the direction I was expecting. If you chase the Boggart into Hogsmeade, it means we're safe, but the unsuspecting villagers aren't. Boggart loose in Hogsmeade, it'll wreak all kinds of havoc. I heard and deal with it before it terrorizes the whole village. Not so fast, Mark. Boggarts are certainly less dangerous than who, but they're not so easily dispatched. I thought I could simply bash a Boggart. Ridiculous. We need to know it perfectly. You're right, Penny. If you want to face a Boggart in Hogsmeade, we need to make sure we're masters are ridiculous. Let's go back and cast our review the spell. Then we'll be ready to advance this Boggart for good. That'd be ridiculous, but we have to hurry. Alright, everyone. Alright, so we gotta be quick. Boggart was last seen entering Hogsmeade. He's only got a short time to review ridiculous. If you counter the Boggarts, it won't be as powerful. It'll still be formidable. Alright, so we review our defensive spells as well. It'll go to save time. I'll study ridiculous with Penny while farming until practice their defenses. If we're all comfortable with our spells, we'll track the Boggart down and manage it for good. Review ridiculous. 5 stars of has 8 hours to complete. You won't be waiting until we got this down pat. Gotta practice these wands movements. They can be tricky. Got a few tricks I'm gonna say that this Boggart won't be expecting. Swish and flick, or is it flick and swish? A Boggart is as scary as who, but it's still frightening. Blimey, my hands are all sweaty. I'm still nervous, it seems. You have to focus, this won't be easy. I'm still not sure I can do this. A Boggart outside a castle? Terrifying. The bar is still warring, that's encouraging. Even to Barnaby to cheer me up. Take that, clown, and that. How does this look? I never messed with the spell. I must be nervous. We won't be ready until we both got this down pat. We have to practice these wand movements. They can be tricky. I think this is funny, guy. Probably laughing now. One walk. Good tricks up my sleeve, but this Boggart won't be expecting. Swish and flick, or is it flick a swish? Ah, Mr. Marston, that's I, Professor Flitwick. Boggart's as scary as you know who, but still frightening. My hands are all sweaty. I'm still nervous, it seems. Fire's still warring. That's encouraging. We have to focus. This won't be easy. I'm still not sure I can do this. If I can do this, Boggart outside the castle, terrifying. Maybe the Barnaby to cheer me up. Take that, clown, and that. How does this look? Never noticed the spell. I must be nervous. We won't be ready until we both got this down pat. And these wand moves, they can be tricky. I got a few tricks on my sleeve that this Boggart won't be expecting. Swish and flick, or is it flick and swish? Boggart's as scary as you know who, but still frightening. My hands are all sweaty. I'm still nervous, it seems. I got ridiculous down. I'm sorry to hear you're so worried, Penny. It's just we never confronted a Boggart beyond the castle walls. Won't be easy and we won't be safe. We'll all be alone with a Boggart. The idea of going up against our worst fears our own frightens me. What about you? Are you scared? Of course I'm scared. It's going to be a challenge, but we'll be together. When it's our dangers, we don't have the luxury of being afraid. We have to act. You're right, Mark. We don't have the people of Hogsmeade. We have to face our fear. Virgo, show me your wand moves for ridiculousness. I want to make sure they're just right. Alright, watch carefully. Ridiculous. Ridiculous. There, how'd I do? Absolutely perfect. You find a Mark, you just need to focus, make those exact movements, and say the incantation. The other than the Boggart doesn't stand a chance. Let's get the others and head to Hogsmeade. It's time to match a Boggart. You rush Hogsmeade to find Boggart, leading to an important decisive movement. You can catch the Boggart in time and save the Hogsmeade Carnival. And we do it, guys. Probably not. We have to find that Boggart enmeshment. Let's get to Hogsmeade. All the trouble to bring broomsticks. Can you put me to the festival grounds? I'm trying to find a Hogsmeade Carnival. Oh, look at the chat. I've got nothing but time. Alright, friends. We've been preparing for this all night. To find a Boggart adventure for good. I don't see any signs of it, though. Also, why am I in my Hogwarts robes? I don't know. Neither, but Marmee saw it disappear into the village, so it must be here somewhere. Last time, I'm sure someone saw us summoning to help us find the Boggart before it's too late. Penny's going over there to chat. Tip's going over there. And I'm going over here. Let's do this. 5 times the past 3 hours to complete. It was quite seen in the green broomsticks earlier. I avoided it. You mean scared? If there's anything scared of you, I'd like to hear of it. There was the green broomsticks before we got here. What are we looking for? Check the 3 broomsticks. I heard voices raised during books and his uncles when I went by. Can't say why. Not one of his uncles or everything was a tizzy. Any monsters, ghouls, goblins, or old mean teachers about? I heard shouting his uncles when I walked by. Much nicer to be a well-populated village than in the middle of the woods. You've seen problems lately, don't worry. It's just a run-of-the-mill non-being. Make sure you talk to everyone in the area. When I seen the broomsticks earlier, I avoided it. There was a three broomsticks. There was a three broomsticks before you got here. Anyone seen anything in the village? Anyone seen anything strange in the village? You're really scared recently. I'd like to hear about it. I'm looking forward. Check the three broomsticks. I didn't see any Boggart. I got two from the village. From the villagers, whoever it might be. There was some three broomsticks, and he heard voices at Zonkos. One of those has got to be the Boggart. Exactly. Should both. Well, let's just search the gates immediately. If there's a Boggart we need to find before it gets away. We'll do two groups. We can search both locations at the same time. One against location with Barnaby, and two can search the other. That way, each group will have a person who reviewed defensive spells and one who reviewed ridiculous. Brilliant! Now just we need to decide who goes where. What do you think, Mark? Why might we go to three broomsticks? I got a feeling we'll find a Boggart there. I was hoping you'd say, I've been meaning to grab some sugar close from Zonko's. Tomorrow we'll go to Zonko's while you go to three broomsticks. Then good luck to us all. Hopefully, when we see each other, we'll be celebrating our victory. Hurry to the three broomsticks. There isn't much time. I'm sorry, I had no time to talk. It's been quite a day. Why to sing my nerves? Don't bother me. The mentors, huh? I haven't laughed like that in ages. You would have said there was a disturbance here earlier. You guys, anything Boggart did he? He looks very calm now. I don't see any Boggarts. I do see Lucius Malfoy, and he looks rather displeased. If he's been here long, he'll know if there's a disturbance recently. Should question him immediately. Follow me. You think, Mr. Malfoy? Well, we need a moment of your time. What do you want? We need to answer a few questions before something terrible happens. Question Lucius. 3 stars to pass. My mother will hear about that, Marston. I can hardly hear myself think. I've never seen an inventor, and I hope I never do. Ever seen something that wasn't what you thought it was? What looking for a Boggart? Is anything scary? What scares you the most? Can't sit here talking to you all day. I haven't had the time. You know about the disturbance here? See any clowns around here? Barbie, you're the one that sees clowns. Good luck getting help from Lucius Malfoy. I'm just gonna settle here to lots of disturbance. Leave me be. I'm gonna hold you hear myself think. Never seen a mentor, and I probably never do. Any rumors are strange stories recently. We still gotta stick together, right? Why not help Barnaby here? Have you seen something that wasn't thought you would? Have you seen something that wasn't what you thought it was? What scares you the most? I can't sit here and talk to you all day. I'm friends here's London, just like you. Won't you help us? My word, that's far too many questions for me to answer over tea. What am I supposed to do? Like to give young sons a leg up when I can? Go on. Good on you to mention their friend here is a Slytherin. Answer one of your questions, but only one. Then you must leave me be. This may sound amazing. Any Boggarts around here? No, you cracked old. No, you're all cracked today. Someone is Sarah just ranting about a mentor at a Hogsmeade Carnival. It's tosh. Everyone knows the mentor stole me of Azkaban without good reason. I had out one decided to entertain itself by running amok in the festival grounds. Answer your questions. I've done my charity work for today. Leave me be. Did you hear that? The mentor at a Hogsmeade Carnival. Yeah, what are the odds of a mentor and a Boggart be In a hockey on the same day. Army Dementor has got to be a Boggart. Whoever saw is deathly afraid of Dementors. I mean, that's dreadful. Exactly, but Boggart is a Hockey Carnival long before it terrifies everyone. No time to track down Tulip and Penny. They're to Hockey Carnival immediately before there's an all-out panic. Quick, come to the festival grounds. Building Blimes is in trouble. We must get around that the first breaker Mark Morrison's here. Oh my. That meant it appeared out of nowhere. I wonder what Bilton did to upset the Dementors. This is an interesting turn of events. That's not a Dementor, dude! That's a Boggart! There's Marby, look. It's the Dementor Lucius tells about. That must be the Boggart. This Boggart must be Dementors. I need to do something fast before it hurts him. I'll get a chance and so chance of my Boggart. You get to safety. And I'll cast Ridiculous. Alright, let's do this. Oh my eye itches! My eye itches! Not my eye! Hey, you over here thinking you can scare me, huh? Oh. Blimey, that Boggart's fast. I was lost in time to get my footing and cast Ridiculous. Blimey, you're on the wrong side. Battle the Boggart 5 seconds to pass 8 hours to complete. I got you, mate. We're all done for. This carnival is trying to be quite fascinating. Oh my eye! Keep building safe. You can do it, Mark. Give him what for, chap. I've built him lots. This Dowager of Zonkos. Sorry, I missed that. That's all you got? Got you, mate. We're all done for. This combo's found to be quite fascinating. Eye! Not with the eye! You can do it, Mark. Give him what for? Blimey, you almost got me. Oh my. Thank you. I got you, mate. All done for. This combo's trying to be quite fascinating. You can do it, Mark. Give him what for? Oh my, thank you. I got to find safe. Oh, he can't spell. He won't let up. Ooh, that was close. I finally got my footing. This is my moment. Bye, Boggart. Ridiculous. You look so ridiculous. You're looking so ridiculous. You did. It's a bit weird that you didn't cloud or flying when they're actually terrifying beasts, but good on you. Well done. I was so frightened by that. I was totally terrified. I had no idea it was only a Boggart. Oh, you, Mark Morrison. I would have met my end. You saved Hogwarts Carnival all on your own. Good to thank Ronway. The plan would never work without him. Aw, thanks, Mark. We make a good team. And the Boggart going to Hogwarts Carnival can carry on his plan. Ho ho ho! We can all rest easy. Ho ho ho! That reminds me. There are people at Hogwarts who still know it's a Boggart all along. They're still likely to be on high. They're likely to still be on high alert. Eric has for the time on the good news. Everything is back to normal. I'm built in blinds. You better hurry here. We have much to discuss.